To construct this diagram, you should take the following steps using a UML class model diagram as notation. First of all, indicate external actors, but only one activity. That is, there's only going to be one class in here, and that's the class of the text browser itself. Indicate any external stimuli or events that can affect the text browser. And indicate how the text browser communicates its results back to the external actors, its percepts. So you want to take a crack at producing such a diagram that lays out the text browser's relationship to the external actors?
Okay, so I think, kind of what are the things that you can do to the system. And
okay, let's start with what are the actors, the external actors?
So for the external actors, I've shown or drawn the user. It's using the text browser, but also I believe we mentioned previously that the operating system is also an actor, even though you may not think of it visually, like see that happening.
Okay, so there's two external actors in here, the end user and the operating system, which is going to supply the actual file contents. There's the class itself, which represents the system, okay? And you also have some events, okay? What events do you have?
So an event that the user, well, I'll start with the user. What the user can do with the text browser, view the text browser, can move the handle that's in the tray, and then also resize the text browser.
So which ones of those are events?
Events, the movement of the handle is an event. The resizing of the window is also an event. Viewing is kind of like a continuous process. There's no kind of instantaneous event that's happening.
Well, but the system is not doing the viewing. The user is doing the viewing. So
correct.
That's actually a percept of the system, right?
Okay.
It's something that the system provides for the user. In addition to the actual lines of file, what else is the system communicating back to the user?
We're also communicating back the size of the handle, something that we're seeing.
That says something about the proportion of the file that's visible.
Correct. And we're also communicating back to the user the height of the viewport.
Okay. Obviously, the user has control over that height, and the system is going to give feedback by showing a viewport with different heights on it. And you mentioned also the contents, and that's clearly a percept as well. So we have the height of the viewport, its contents, the size of the handle, and the position of the handle in the tray is another percept.
Correct.
Okay, and we have the two events, the resizing event and the scrolling event. We have the two external actors, and we have the class itself. Okay, so we can take the informal sketch that you've done, and we can lay it out using some kind of UML tool into a precise UML diagram. It's got the single rectangle indicating the class labeled text browser. It's got some attributes which include the height, the contents that are visible, the handle size, the handle position. It's got some external actors for the user and the file system. It's got some events indicating the user, what the user can do to affect the text browser. And I've also put into the image, into the diagram, some UML comments, which are the rectangles with the dog-eared corner on them. Note that there are some certain subtleties that I haven't included in here, such as how we're going to deal with zero length files and so on.